Health Toronto. If you know your 4-digit extension, please enter it now. If this is a media call, please dial extension 2183. For a company directory, press... Hello, Cindy Mullen.
Yes, this is Gary Thompson calling, inquiring about your research alerts. I've noticed your web page change. I've got a hyperlink to a 2013.
Oh, when did we redo our website? Maybe in 2017 or something. Yeah, are you getting to our new web? Are you getting a new website though?
Yeah, I got your new website, so I just title the article and the authors and stuff, and then it would come up under an alert or what?
It should. So, I'm just on the website myself here.
Here, I can give you the article I'm interested in, the title.
Sure.
Development and implementation of an opioid overdose prevention and response program in Toronto, Ontario. The lead author was Leece, Pamela, P.N. Leece, et al.
Okay, so that wasn't an institute. That's not an institute study, but we might still have it in our journal article listing. Just check.
Yeah, it was the Canadian Journal of Public Health, 2013, issue 3. It was page 200 to 206. Yeah, it was under your research alerts. It's September 27th, 2013.
September 27th?
Yeah.
2013.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's when you had published the alert.
Okay. You know what, based on that, I can probably get it from our library on our website.
Oh. Yeah, because when I pushed in the link, it went to 404, page not found.
Okay, so if you're looking for our alerts, I can tell you where those are now. So if you're on our website.
Yeah, well, not right now, but I'll just write it down.
If you go under publications and resources.
Yeah.
And then there's a drop down, and then you see journal articles.
Okay.
And then when you're on the journal articles page, and I'm going to go in there and look at that one, you'll see that there's a tab on the right. Boy, I'm not even going. Come on. Sometimes things are so slow. There it is. There's a tab on the right that says Research Alerts.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go and look right now on 2013. Oh, you know what? They only go back to 2017. Okay, I will ask. So if I can find that, it's like P.N. Leece et al. Development and implementation of opioid overdose.
Development and implementation of an opioid overdose prevention and response program in Toronto, Ontario.
Toronto, Ontario.
In Toronto, Ontario.
All right, and it was the Canadian Journal of Public Health, 2013, issue number 3. And it appeared in the September 27th, 2013 research alert.
Yeah.
So if I can get a hold of, do you want me to ask the library to get any information that they can on that article? They
yes,
not send the whole article, but
well, no, I've got the article. I was published in the Emergency Medicine News about the article and several other places.
Okay, and so what was it? So what is it that
the concern is they're teaching people all the signs of opiate overdose. The patient's comatose, hypoventilatory, cyanotic, chain Stokes respiration, meiosis, and then they instruct millions of people deny rescue breathing and give chest compressions only.
Oh, so you're saying there's a problem with that?
Oh yeah, opioid overdose.
Okay.
That's acute respiratory failure.
Right. So I don't think people are gonna. So that wasn't an article published by our scientists, as you would know.
No. Yeah.
On it, right? I don't think that paper is available through our research alerts from our website because we don't. It's not on there.
That you can't
we just
find
search
it.
by author. So the main author was Reece.
Leece. No, Leece. Leece.
Oh, okay.
Pamela and PN and Aaron Orkin, Rita Sheehan, and Sean Hopkins. Glass-me. There's several. I don't know. There's about 7. She was the Leece is the lead.
Oh, okay. So the only ones I did have just checked our database. We have one called Improving Opioid Guideline Adherence Evaluation by Multifaceted Theory-Informed Pilot Intervention for Family Physicians. And that was in BMJ, and that was in 2020. And then another one in 2008 was Psychological Distress and Quality of Life After Orthopedic Trauma. So I don't think we have her in, I don't think we have that. I'm sure we don't. We don't have that journal article in our database.
Yeah, okay. It was, so would the library be able to, or someone down there, give me a reason why it was removed? Why, you know, if it's in your database.
So, no, in our database, we only have journal articles in which an Institute for Working Health Scientist is included in the authors list, right? So those are the ones that are in our website database. Now the research alerts will point to other articles, like the one you just mentioned now. Will include those, but they're not necessarily in our database. So all I'm trying to say is if you're worried about that article being available and it has wrong information in it, they're not going to get it through us.
Well, it was published under your research alerts in September.
No, I know, but I'm just saying we don't have that available we don't have 2013 available. Yeah, okay. So, you know what I mean? Like, we redid our website in 2013, and I guess we didn't load up all of the. We only went back as far as 2017. Yeah. Actually, I think before then they weren't available on our website.
I don't know. I got it for. Well, I've got a copy of it anyway. Your research alert on that one.
Yeah. So, that's so many years ago. I don't know that we would even know who all received that issue. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I hope that's been of help.
It's just been a help. I was just, I was trying to find it if it's not in your database apparently anymore. Okay. No, because I'm going to get it doesn't sound like there was any IWH researcher on the author team. Yeah, probably not. I know the authors personally. Right, okay, what are you a clinician at all? No, I'm communications. I lead communications here. Yeah, okay. Well, you have your first aid. Someone's unconscious and not breathing very well. I think it's a breathing emergency. Yeah. And they've taught millions of laypersons all the signs of, and instruct them to give chest compressions to a beating heart, and they're doing it to not only overdoses but anybody else comatose from any injury or illness. Anyway, thanks a lot. And where does your institute get the funding from?
We are the two main funding from the province of Ontario, and then we also, our scientists apply for grants through peer-reviewed grant processes, so like Canadian Institute for Health Research, Social Sciences and Humanities Research Council, things like that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you very much. It's been nice talking to you.
Yeah, nice talking to you too.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. That's a hot item. You don't want too many people reading that one. Oof. Anyway, that's the way that goes. Original research alert, September 2013. I just enlarged some of the font. That's all. This is direct quotes from the journal article. Down here you got Sean Hopkins and Laurie Morrison were both sent a letter from the Heart and Stroke Foundation. They told Heart and Stroke told them what you're teaching is wrong. Orkin MD giving testimony at Bradley Chapman's coroner's inquest. It's rescue breathing. Judge at the coroner's inquest, also a doctor. Pretty hard to lie about a simple thing like respiratory emergencies. Nah, that's my highlights. They're still teaching, this is 2021, still teaching millions of laypersons, Canada and USA, the worst possible thing. You could be next in the morgue, suffer any of the hundreds of causes of breathing emergency. This is the Leece at Cetra's article, Canadian Journal of Public Health. I took this training. I was the 20th person in North America to take this training, September the 2nd, 2011. Gosh, unbelievable. And there's 10 million references in the medical literature that says that's the worst possible thing you could do. Any breathing emergency. Shake its shoulders, someone found unconscious? No, could be a spine injury, a pinch them or sternum rub. And then call 911, even a doctor calls 911. Step 3 is rescue breathing for 100 sound medical reasons. Then it says give chest compressions. No sense giving antidote to a person who's dead. And then it says in 2-3 minutes, give more naloxone, more chest compressions. These doctors knew it was wrong right from the get-go. Then you go down here to the reference 26. AHA guidelines. Dr. Laurie Morrison. Correct. Rescue breathing, naloxone, continue rescue breathing. Gosh, see. Laurie Morrison's credited right down here. Acknowledgement of Laurie Morrison. I know her. She called the cops on me once. Get to the police station. Gary, we want to shake your hand. You're saving lives. Bad news is Dr. Morrison doesn't want to talk to you anymore. Oh, I've talked to her. Ooh. She get herself killed. Taught millions of people to do the worst possible thing. Don't worry about it. Taxpayers got lots of money. They're paying for this. This is one of my articles in the medical journals, Emergency Medicine News. Most trusted journal in medicine. One of them, anyway. It was also published in the resuscitation guidelines in 2015. What they're doing is wrong. Anyway, and I watch y'all make yourselves sick. Because a child knows, through intuition alone, that a breathing emergency is just that, a breathing emergency. Yeah, the journal called me an MD. They know I'm not. I'm just a student of medicine, UT for a while. Yeah, this is Gary's typo. Don't worry about it. Forget about it, MD. No more. I knew at 5 years old. God, breathing emergencies. That's why the doctors call them breathing emergencies. You know that, eh? Because that's what they are. There's hundreds of causes of breathing emergency, which proves your heart's beating and you need air. This teaching gives the government license to do whatever it wants to its citizens. Read the comment box. The links will all be there.